I don't like it. I love it, love it, love.
Place. Matas have 292 stores all over Denmark, but most of the stores is in Copenhagen, Aarhus, Aalborg and Odense, which is the biggest cities in the country. They make sure they have a lot of stores where there's high density of people. This makes it really easy when you live in a big city like myself to go to Matas when you need something. The places that the stores are located for me is perfect because, for example, there's 3 Matas stores relatively close to the school and there's 4 Matas stores close to where I live. So for me the places are very convenient and it's relatively easy for me to go to a store. Another good thing about the shops being so close to each other is that that if they don't have the product that you are looking for in one shop, you can probably get it in the next one without going so far. I would say that it's often that I just go to the next major shop to buy something if they don't have it in the first one. Another thing is that if you are walking around in the inner city area and you go by Meta's store and then you later on realize that you need something from Meta's, you can just go to the next store because they are located so close to each other, so it's very easy to just go to the next one and the locations are very convenient for customers and it's very convenient for me as a customer. And it also, when you see the logo all the time when you walk past Metas, you don't realize that you see the sign, but your mind kind of recognized the sign and then you realize, oh, I need a balsam and I need a shampoo, and then you may go into the next Meta shop. I do. Products. Metas has products from low-end brands to high-end brands in the same store. They have products, I would say, from tea to mascara, and they almost have every beauty-related thing that a woman needs. In the video, you can also see that they have like this big Maybelline standard with a new mascara, and just like to the right side, they have a big variety of expensive perfumes like Dior and Dolce & Gabbana and Gucci and so on, and they are just like a meter from each other, so they have like really different products very close to each other and also in the same store. And in the store you can also get help from employees if you can't find what you need or if you just need some advice to a special product that you want. In the store they almost have every brand big brand that you can think of, both in high and low brand market, if you can say that. And they also have their own brand in the store called Meta Striber. Like I said before, they have a very large variety of brands, so you can choose almost the same product from different kind of brands, and then you can choose like from which brand you want the product, or you can do it like the opposite way. And this is one of the reasons why I also use Metas a lot, is because they have all these different kind of products in the same store and you can get like discounts and so on, and it's really easy to see like all your choices in the same place instead of going to a lot of different stores. So that also makes me go to Metas. Alright. Price. In the Meta stores, the prices can vary a lot because there's high-end products and low-end products, like I said before. So of course there's a difference between the prices on these two, but they also like you can see in the pictures with all the red signs under the products, it's discount. So they have a lot of discount in the store all the time. And you can also see on their website, on the front page, they always have some sort of discount on the front page. So you easily can see if they have any discount on something that you need. And you can also be a club member called Club Metas, where you can gain points from buying products in Meta store. So it depends on how expensive the product is, but then you gain some points, and then later on, when you have gained a lot of points, you can cash in the points to get like something else from their partnerships that they have with. They have a partnership with Royal Copenhagen and some travel agency and so on. Then you can get a discount, or you can get something for the points. Because they have these kind of partnerships, and that also makes you go back to the company to buy products there again. I especially do. I don't even notice it, but I do go back to the company because I get points and I get discounts because I'm a club member. So that makes me go back to Metas. And also the products that I buy almost always have like 20% or 25% or 2 for 1, or even sometimes 50% off. So for me, I always go to Matas. It's not something I think about. I need something, I go to Matas. So, promotion. They don't have so much advertising, except they have some small commercials in TV about discounts in the store, and then they have a magazine that you get in with your mail, and where you also can see like the new products and the discounts and so on. And Metas don't really have to advertise that much because, well, of course they have some competitors, but they have such a big part of the market. Um, they have relatively big market share. So, well, they have competitors, but not so big that they need to like really brand themselves so much. Most Danes know the brand and knows what they have in the store. And they well, like I said before, they especially in the city are everywhere. So you go buy a Matas like every second almost. There's so many in the city, so you always see a Matas, and you don't notice it, but you recognize the brand or the logo all the time. So and for me, the advertising makes me go into Matas because I don't want to use a lot of money on beauty products and so on. I would like to use my money on something else like clothes and shoes and so on. I wouldn't like splurge on a mascara for 200 kronas. I would much rather like use 50, 80 kronas on it. So I really like the advertising, and it also triggers me to go into Metas to buy something with the advertising. And I also quite frequently go on their webpage to see if they have some kind of discount on any products. But I don't buy the products on the internet. I just look for where I can buy it in the nearest Meta shop, and then I go buy it in the store. Other stimuli or macro environment factors. Well, economic. Uh, well, I don't have a job, so I don't like to spend that much money on beauty products. Therefore, I buy my products in Macy's, like I said before, because it's very easy to get a discount on what I need, and therefore I always go there. I don't think of going anywhere else. And the technological part, well, they have a very convenient web shop where you can see different kind of discounts, like I said before, where you can see like the new products, and you can see like if there's a product that a special product that you are looking for, you can see where you can buy it in a special store if they have it on stock. And for the cultural and social, as I grew up, me and my mom always went to Matas together and bought products. I've always used Matas. The things that I buy may be different, but I still go there. It is something that is coded, you can say, in me to go to Matas and a need. And if I need something, I always go there because it was kind of what I learned from my mom, because it was the only place we went to get nail polish or something like that I could use at that age. So it's like coded in me from my childhood to always go to Matas. Yeah. And the black box, like I said before, I think is a thing of why I'm going to Matas is just that I do not think of going anywhere else. I think it is because it's coding. It is coded in me from my childhood to go to Matas, and when I'm going to buy a product I haven't used before, have a relatively high involvement in the product, I look at Meta's website if there's any discount, and sometimes I research if other people think that this product is good, or if they think that you should buy this kind of product. And I also looked at Meta's own website where they also have a little like description of the product. I always look at that one too. And but if it's something that I have used before, I just go in, buy the product, and then out again. It's relatively low involvement I have when it's something that I know. And the location for the store also triggers me to go in and see if I need anything or if there's any discount and something that I may need in the future. So, and yeah, and basically all the 4 P's triggers me to go into Metas and buy something and look for something, and also the website makes me go back and buy something or look at something or think about buying something and then buying it later on. So yeah, that was the model of buying behavior.